that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself. Yeah.
What is up? Back here with the video where I share my thoughts and opinions on pretty much what the title thumbnail says. Do I regret not going to AEW All Out 2025? This is not necessarily a review. This will have some spoilers on it, but for those who don't know, it was held at, to me, it's Air Canada Centre. I think it's Scotiabank Arena is what it's called now. Home of the Toronto Maple Leafs, home of the Toronto Raptors. And it's the closest major city to where I live, where I grew up, kind of deal. Granted, it is close enough to justify a day trip, but it's still far enough to be a couple of hours drive one way. But when it comes to this pay-per-view, this is coming from somebody that is a casual AEW fan. I started watching again a week and a half ago. So my viewpoint might be a little bit different than somebody who watches week in, week out. For me, I enjoyed it watching it at home on pay-per-view for like $50. And would I have enjoyed going to Toronto, dealing with Toronto when I don't have to pay the cheapest ticket? Let's say, I think it was like either $55 or $65 plus Ticketmaster fees for the 300s, opposite of where the wrestlers came out as of a week ago. I don't know for sure. Kind of deal. Most expensive seat, again, as of a week ago. 8 days ago, the 12th of September, I think it was 4th row where the back of your head would be on camera, was, again, either $255 or $265. One of the two. Let's say if it was $255, cheap seats were $65. And that would have been out of my, for AEW, me personally right now, too much for my liking. Again, started a week and a half ago. But for the $50 pay-per-view, I genuinely enjoyed myself. I had very little expectations for it because the last pay-per-view I watched was Forbidden Door 2024. And I remember even the pay-per-views before that, overall, I enjoyed in some way, shape, or form. I really enjoyed this one. Would I have enjoyed it as much in person? Yes and no. I don't know if this makes sense. No, in the fact that I was able to watch it at home, did not have to deal with Toronto. I wish I would have went in the aspect of Pac returned and Jack Perry returned. Seeing Edge's or Adam Copeland or Copo or whatever he goes by now, his entrance syncing with his entrance music in person would have been cool. I kind of got emotional seeing it. Seeing Beth Phoenix, Beth, I guess she goes by Beth or Beth Copeland. To me, she'll always be Beth Phoenix. Seeing her debut for AEW, I have not seen if she signed a contract or if it's a one and done kind of deal, but that moment, her spearing Hathaway, not the best spear that I've seen, better than what I can do, but I still marked the F out. Like I said, Pac and I keep on wanting to call him Jungle Boy still, but Jack Perry returning would have been cool. Seeing Edge and Christian tag together for the first time in person for myself personally, CNC, whatever you would want to call it. Seeing Adam Page wrestle, seeing the Young Bucks wrestle, all three of them in person, seeing a ladder match in person, seeing Mike Bailey wrestle in person would have been cool, but I just don't know for sure if I think I would have enjoyed being there, but I enjoyed it more as a genuine fan watching it at home. Is this the best AEW pay-per-view of all time? For me, no. That goes to, I think it was All Out 2021, where Bryan Danielson and Adam Cole debuted. That one, still best pay-per-view that I've seen. Is this as good as the other AEW pay-per-view held in Toronto, Forbidden Door 2023? Consistently, from opening match on the main card to the main event, yes. Did it have that one match that was like holy sugar honey iced tea like Osprey Omega? For me personally, no, but I would much rather have a consistent card from opening to end that's solid consistently than an okay show with one spectacular match. That's just my viewpoint, but I would love to know yours. If you had the opportunity to go to AEW All Out 2025, would you have went? Would love to know down in the comments below. If you watched it on pay-per-view or there in person, would love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It would be greatly appreciated if you did. Treat yourself as well as possible, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because you deserve the absolute best without a shadow of a doubt.
And in the world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. Do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself.